Hello students, welcome back. This is the continuation of chapter number 10 using list and creating a table. And today we are in the part 3 of this chapter, and in today's video I am going to show you how to insert the images and create a link between the pages or a document in a web page. So let us start. Now if you want to insert the image in the web page, we should use a img tag. So this img tag is used to insert the image in the web page, and remember that it is an empty tag and you don't need to close the image tag. Now the very important thing is that if you want to insert the image, you should be very much aware of its location. That is the part where the file actually exists. So there are some of the attributes that you can use with the image tag. Number one is the src, that is the source to locate or specify the source of the file. Second is to adjust the height of the image. You can also adjust the width of the image. You can give border to the image, and finally you can also align, that is place the image into different position, either left, right, top or center. So here is one simple example how to insert the image. So as I have said, all these are the attributes of the image tag, so it should be inside the opening and a closing angular bracket. So suppose I just want to enter the picture of a Doraemon or something like that. So my first attribute will be src, that is source of the file, part of the file. So this is my source of the file, that is the location where my image actually exists. Then come the name of the file or a image, followed by the file format, actually what the file format is, whether the file format is .jpg, .bmp, .gif. Accordingly, after the file name we need to give the extension or the file format. Then you can also adjust the height, width and border of the image. So let me show you one simple web page. So in this web page you can see that I have inserted the image here and it is on the left hand side. So let me go to the source file of this web page. Now I want all of you to concentrate on this particular area. So you can see that the name of this image is flower. Where is it? It is flower. Okay, after flower the file format is jpg file format. So after the file name you have to mention .jpg, that is the file format. And if you see here, this is the location where this file exists. Now let me insert another picture so that it can be clear to you. So this is the tag, that img is the tag and first I need to put the source, that is the location of the file. So for that we have to use the src attribute. So src, that is the source, is equal to, now let me insert one picture from my desktop. So let me go to the picture option here and let me go to the images for Photoshop. There's one folder and inside the folder let me use one picture. Suppose say the picture of a scenery. So let me try this picture. Okay, now the name of this picture is too long, so let me just give 2a as the name of the picture. So the name of the image is AA and you can see here that the file format is .jpg file, this one. So remember that the name of the file is AA and it is .jpg file format. Now how will you know the location of this file, where this file exactly is? So right click on the file that you want to insert. From the drop down menu you go to the properties option here. So once you click on the properties you can see the location of the file here. So this is the location of my file. So what you can do is you can copy this location, just select it, copy it, After that, go to your source file, and in your source file you just right click the mouse button and paste it. Now you can see that this is the source, that is the location of the file. So after the location, you just keep the backward slash and write the name of the image. So the name of the image was AA, followed by the extension, that is .jpg, because jpg is the file format. So now let us see whether the picture has or the image has been inserted into the web page or not. File, save, let me refresh it. So you can see that the picture has been inserted in my web page, but this picture is a huge one. It is a very big picture. So what you need to do is you have to adjust the height and width of the picture. So let me use the height attributes of the image. So let the height be suppose say 300, and let the width be suppose say 250. Let me see. Let's refresh it. Now you can see that I have adjusted the height and width of this image. Now I just want to place or shift this image inside the right side, and I just want to give a border to this image too. So go to the source file, just give the border attribute, and let the border be suppose say 4, along with let me place the picture to the right side. So for that I have to use the align attribute. Suppose say align is equal to right. Now let me check it, let me refresh it. You can see the border there, a border has been applied to the image, and the image has been shifted to the right. So in this way you can insert the image inside the picture using the img tag and the attributes of this image tag. But the main thing you just need to understand is the location of the file, where the file actually exists, followed by name of the file with the file format, whatever it may be. Now the next is creating a link in a HTML document. Now if you want to link the web page or a document, you need to understand the two terms, that is hyperlink and anchor. Now while surfing the internet, you might have seen that when we click on any of the highlighted word, or it may be the image, it will take us to another web page or a document. So this link to another page or document are called a hyperlink. And once you place the mouse pointer on that particular text or an image, the pointer will turn into the shape of the hand, which means to click there must be a link that will connect you to another page. Now next is anchor. So anchor is identified by a tag. So this is a term used to define the hyperlink destination, means actually where you want to move, in which hyperlink, in which document or the web page you want to move. Now the attributes of the anchor tag is href, where H reference the hypertext, ref reference the reference, that is the hypertext reference. So there is only one attribute of the anchor tag, that is href, that which means hyperlink reference. So it contains the path or the address to the link document. So here is an example. Suppose say if you want to move a particular page or a document, say the name of that page is page1.html. So what you need to do is, after starting with the a tag, then we use the attribute href, that is hypertext reference, because it contains the path or the address. So that this is the path or the address where it will take you when you click on this text. Click here and see that a is the anchor tag, so it need to be closed. Now not only the text, you can also create a link using the image in an HTML document. Now let us go back to the web page. Now if you see this web page, you just follow the pointer here, I have written here, click here to go for quiz. So this is the highlighted text, and if I put my mouse pointer here, you can see that the pointer turns into the shape of the hand. Means it contains a link that if I click here, it will take you to another page. So let me click here. Now see, you have moved to another page. Suppose say this is the page for the quiz, and again I have created two links here. That is, if I click here, move to the home page, I'll go back to my home page. Again, if I click here, I'll go back to the page of the quiz. Now one more link is there. Click here to see the answer. So if I click here, I'll go to the another page that contain the answer. And again, if you see here, I have created two more links here. One is to go back to the page of the quiz, and another is directly to go back to the home page. Now let me show you how it has been done. So in this case, you can see that I have created three web pages for this. One is the answer web page, okay, this particular web page that contains the answer. Another is the web page that contains the quiz, and one more page that contains this particular web page. So if you see here, see, this is one web page that is answer.html. This is another web page, home.html, and this is the one that is quiz.html. So let me open this one and see. See, you can see here that I have created one web page with the answer. Now if I click here, see here, I have created one more page. So this is my quiz page, and if I click here, so this is my home page. Home page means the one that I am currently using. So this is the page. Now how this has been done, let me show you. So now I need to go to the source file of each and every page. Now you can see that this is the source file of this main page, and what I have done here is I have used the reference here, see, a href is equal to quiz.html means, and I have given one text, click here to go for quiz means if I click here to go for quiz, I will move to which page? I'll move to this page that I have created, quiz.html. And as I have said that anchor is a container tag, so you need to close it. So let me click here. You can see I have gone to the quiz page. Now let me open the source file of this quiz page. Go to open with notepad. Now if you see here, as I have already said to you that I have created two links here. One is to go to the answer page, another is go move back to the home page. So if I show you the quiz page, now you can see here a href means hypertext reference, that is the address is the answer.html means if I click on this particular text, I'll move to answer.html web page, and if I click on this move to home page, I will go back to this particular address location, that is home.html. So it's quite simple to create the link. Just after the anchor tag, you have to use the attributes of the anchor tag, that is href, hyperlink, hypertext reference, followed by the location or the page or a document where you want to move. And you just need to type the text, or you may also insert the image where you will click to move to this particular pages. So let me go back here and let me show you once again. So if I click here, you'll go to the next page. So in this way, all these three pages are interconnected with one another. So we call this as a link, and this is the tag and the attributes that you can use to create a link in the HTML document. So this is all in today's video. I hope you have understood it. Thank you, children.